in 3, 2, waiting.
I mean, hypothetically speaking, we are technically already live. It's just not loaded.
There it goes.
There we go.
Now Facebook should fetch it, and we should be ready to go.
And then I can check it on Facebook, and I'll check it on YouTube. I'm not going to check it on Twitch, because if it's
make
working
sure
on
they're
Facebook,
not.
it's working
Walk
on
out there real quick, Tyler, and make sure they're not on.
It works.
Hey, guys.
Oh,
whoa. Tyler.
What?
Facebook's having a heart attack. We need to fix our FPS and output.
On what?
Because you got to cancel it and we got to come back on. Cause
Hold on, it's working now.
no, it's been having a heart attack.
I mean, it's running fine.
It's been having a heart attack, though.
What do you mean?
It was at the beginning. It was like freezing and glitching and...
You want to see what it looks like on here?
It's... Well, I can tell because it's glitching on the preview. It does every now and again.
You want to see what it looks like on here?
Well, I can tell because it's glitching on the preview. It does every now and again. Did it?
No, it didn't do it at all right there. It looks good.
I guess we're good to go.
I'm going to adjust his game audio while we do this.
Why, is it too low?
Well, I don't hear any game audio.
No, we didn't do it at all. I don't hear nothing in the headphones either. I should be hearing like tires squealing or something. There we go. That's good.
I don't hear any game audio.
Why are you donuting?
Good noise maker.
Yeah, his audio
There
came
we go.
back.
Yeah, I had to turn it up. It was turned down too low.
Okay, guys. As you can tell, Josh
Timothy
is
Yates
here.
has joined.
What's up, Timothy?
CJ Williams has joined.
What's up, CJ? What's up, Tyler? How are you?
Oh, I mean, we knew I was here.
Yes, we did. As y'all can tell, guys,
I'm going to be over here, guys, because I'm going to be controlling the computer on this one.
Josh is in the background. We got a lot of stuff to discuss. E3 was this week. More games for us. More money I gotta throw down. Yippee.
And once again, we do apologize for not actually having a stream on each E3 conference.
Yeah.
Resort kind of killed his internet.
I'm hoping I'm gonna be able to cover Gamescom, but we'll see. We'll see how that works. I'm not making any promises.
I will say this. We did try to do the Microsoft conference at my house, but for some reason, his capture card did not want to give us audio on my... Like, everything connected. Everything connected, but we didn't have audio.
Yeah.
So we ended up just watching it, and now we're going to recap all the games that we were excited for, some that we're not excited for, and some that we just were kind of iffy, and we're just going to see some stuff about.
This is going to be a little bit longer live stream, and it's not going to be the live stream that you
are used to.
Expect from us most of the time, but...
Josh is going to be playing Need for Speed in the background.
Yeah.
So if you get kind of tired of hearing us talking, or you don't care about the game we're talking about, well...
Watch the gameplay.
You can watch the gameplay.
Hopefully Josh doesn't screw it up.
So, y'all, without anything else, we're going to go ahead and jump into this. I do need to pull up that page that I had for the information. So if you want to talk about what he's doing on his game real quick, I'll pull that up.
Well, I think he just completed an agent mission, I
I
believe.
completed the first agent mission.
Yep. He is checking his phone, or pulling out his sunglasses back there, actually. I don't know why he did that.
Well, I had them on the back of my head.
They were digging into you?
I was getting tired of them, so I just took them off.
You gonna pull up our page there, Tyler?
That's what I'm looking for.
Get these people some stuff. You should have had that already pulled up.
I did, but it ended up disappearing. Someone got rid of it. So we might just... Here's what we're going to do.
Well, no one else could have got rid of it. Me and him never touched it.
I'm going to look up what information I can on each game as we go.
Okay.
Basically, initial release date and things we know about the game.
Okay.
So if y'all are ready, we can jump right into this.
Well, we've been waiting on you.
Alright guys, first game we got, Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Oh.
I personally don't really care. It's Assassin's Creed. I've been done with Assassin's Creed for a long time now. They have
Origins was
really
good.
just bummed me out.
Origins was good. I don't believe this one is gonna, because I don't feel like it's Assassin-y anymore.
It's not.
I feel
It's basically just an RPG for old times.
I feel like it's a sword fighter that's an RPG.
But we are going to go ahead and give you some information about it, guys, just so we can.
Yeah.
The game itself is going to be featured around, like, Rome, Greece, Sparta, stuff like that.
Stuff like that.
The only thing I really hope they give me the option to is just kick someone while yelling, "This is Sparta." I'll be okay with that. Guys, they have a tentative release date of 2019.
I do know it is. You can play one of two people, a guy and a girl. They gotta have that.
Oh, look! So they did what they did in Syndicate again. That figures.
They gotta have that gender. Well, they don't work together.
Really?
No,
Okay.
they don't. They don't work together.
Yeah, that's kind of where I stopped playing
But-
Assassin's Creed and Syndicate.
I stopped with
They
you.
gotta have that gender equality, you know.
Right. Welcome to the 21st century. Sorry, we're not in there. Are we?
21st century.
Yeah. Welcome to the 21st century. After we all tried to get away from it,
I know, right?
because everyone has to be equal.
But anyway, that's all I'm gonna say on the gender equality.
Yeah, we're not going to go into a
subject.
political run on this video today. Hopefully, y'all. We're just going to discuss games.
I just thought I would throw that out there because it's so blatantly obvious.
Right.
But anyway,
Let's go ahead and go to the next one because honestly, there's not a lot about Odyssey that we care to talk about right now. The game itself, I'm not interested in. He's not interested in. We're probably not going to play it when it first comes out.
We might. We probably will, but don't expect a full game walkthrough on the channel
You know what we can do?
unless it's something amazing.
We can each give our own rating of these games. Flop or not.
I give it,
Not being a good one, flop being you think it's going to be horrible.
as of what we've seen so far, I say flop.
I say flop too. I have to
What do
agree.
you say, Josh? Flop or
I'm
flop
on the
or
fence
good?
on this one.
You on the fence?
I could go either way.
We need a neutral then. So
He's straddle.
neutral.
But guys, I got to say it's going to flop. I don't think it's going to be that good of a game.
But anyway, I mean, I don't know. We'll play it, and guys, just so you know what we're gonna start doing from now on. Tyler doesn't even know this because I haven't brought it up to him yet, but he'll probably agree with me. We'll start playing games, but if they're not any good, don't expect a full walkthrough out of them
We'll try them. We don't like them.
because we'll drop.
Now, that being said, if it's something that y'all want to see and you let us know,
Let us know.
we will continue it, even if we hate the game.
We will continue it because it's all.
I might tell you every 5 minutes I hate the game, but we will continue it.
Tyler, you didn't put your Assassin's Creed Odyssey picture up.
Yeah, I did.
Why is it still? Oh yeah, you did. For some reason, I thought that was Yarny up there, but okay.
Nah, I'm looking over here to see what we have. So,
Okay.
y'all, we're going to move on to the next one. Maybe. If it cooperates with me. Oh, it's these numbers over here. Come on. All right, we got Skull and Bones.
Which is a game me and Tyler are hyped for.
I look forward to it.
There's still not much about it.
We know it's an upcoming action game that's being made by Ubisoft Singapore and published by Ubisoft to release with Microsoft.
Like, story-wise, there's not much about it yet.
We know it's coming to the PS4, the computer, and the Xbox One in 2019.
Well, see, you told me something I didn't know because I didn't know about PC.
Well, I like pirate games. You know,
From
like-
what I've seen,
Like Assassin's Creed Black Flag was my favorite.
are we in rating stages?
Not yet.
But
You got more info
I'm
But you
pulling
gotta-
up some more info.
that you got to share with the peoples.
Hold on, I'm getting a little bit of information on it. It's a tactical action game. It's going to be an open world environment, and it's played through third person.
Yeah, I knew that.
You have a customizable pirate captain as well as ship, and you can choose where to sell.
Knew that because they showed a little bit
And
of
you can
gameplay.
choose if you want to play on your own or with up to 5 other players.
For our playthrough of it, it'll be by ourselves. But me and Tyler will co-op it. And just so y'all know, this is going to be upcoming in the future. Tyler doesn't even know about this. But I am going to figure out a way that he can play from his house, and and I can get a good recording of it over here so y'all can see some of the stupid shenanigans
that we do when we play together on online games.
Yeah.
This is coming in the future, though.
Coming in the future. Not the near future either, because I want to get it to where it's the best quality I possibly can get it.
But, y'all, there's not a lot of information on this game yet other than that. We do know it's third person. We do know it's single or multiplayer. We do know what systems it's coming out on. We also know that it was initially supposed to be released with the Xbox One X and PS4 Pro, but it has been pushed back to 2019-2020. They have not given a confirmed release date.
No.
So this is another one of those that we are just still waiting.
Yep.
Hopefully it doesn't go into the likes of waiting for, like Half-Life 3 and Left 4 Dead 3 that we're probably never going to see. But guys, I have to say...
I'll throw Splinter Cell into that pile as well of games that we should see, but probably will never.
So it's flop or hot? Hot being good, flop being bad, and then straddle is middle. I have to say this one's going to be hot. I think this is going to be a great game.
I think it's going to be hot.
I'll go with hot on that one too.
We may be skeptical in the future because we haven't really got to see a lot of gameplay.
Like I said, guys, if it's a game we don't feel like that works out, we'll play it, but don't expect a full walkthrough unless y'all just blow it out of the water and say, yeah, we want it.
Exactly. But we will try it. So next we have Anthem. Anthem.
I go both ways.
I really, really, really want Anthem to work.
Because it is a BioWare game. And BioWare did such a heck of a good job on BioShocks, all of them.
Like, I really want Anthem to work. The fact that it's coming out, it's running the Frostbite 3 engine, which makes me happy because Frostbite 3 is an amazing engine. And we have a release date. They actually have given a release date on this game, unlike some of the others we saw. Okay. February 22nd, 2019 is when we're getting this. February of next year is going to suck for those of us who have to buy games. Because that's also the release date for Days Gone. And there was a couple others that are coming out at the same time. But we'll pull those up whenever we get to them.
Look at October and November, dude.
Dude, like, there's so much stuff.
October, Red Dead,
Anthem is being
Battlefield. Just speaking on games, on months that are going to suck for gamers. I mean, they're not going to suck, but they're going to suck on your wallet, I should say.
Exactly. All right. They're robbing me. They're robbing me blind. But y'all, Anthem, developer BioWare and publisher Electronic Arts. The game, I want it to be good. It looks good. It does. It looks interesting. It looks like it's going to be something that I would like to try. But at the same time, I'm iffy about it. It's another game with exosuits.
And I'm going to retract what I said. I may be wrong on Tyler can help me out on this. I may be wrong on BioWare making BioShock. Did they, or was that a completely different studio?
Hold on, I don't remember.
Because I may be wrong now that I think about it.
It just seems like most games.
BioShock was made by 2K Games.
2K.
Yeah.
So that means that company that works on
developers, Irrational Games, and Paul Hellquist.
Oh, then I was sorry, guys.
But y'all, Anthem.
Then BioWare made something else that everybody knows. That's all I know.
BioWare is big for having made. Let's see.
I thought it was BioShock.
Mass Effect.
Yeah, there it is.
Jade Empire and Dragon Age.
So
there it is.
As well as having worked on Neverwinter Nights and Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
Well, there you go, guys. You get your answers, and I'll retract what I had.
Now, that being said, if they make this game as good as Knights of the Old Republic, I will love it. Because Knights of the Old Republic is one of the best Star Wars games ever made.
I don't know. Because I never played it, but I might as well. I might play it sometime. Who knows?
You'll be facing Savage Beast and Ruthless Marauders. It is a single and co-op oriented game. You can play as a team or on your own, and you can have up to 4 squad members per team.
But it's not couch co-op. Come on, guys. If you're going to make co-op, at least give a couch co-op ability for them people.
Which is getting really hard for people to come up with anymore. We don't see couch co-op hardly at all.
And I want to give a shout-out, even though he wasn't at E3 this year. Give a shout-out to the guy who made A Way Out. Best couch co-op game in...
a long time.
Who knows how long.
But y'all, in Anthem, I'm on the fence with this. I have to say Straddle on this one. I'm on the fence.
I say Straddle.
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 It could do good or bad.
Next we have Battletoads, though. I'm excited about this.
Battletoads remake, yes.
I'm excited about this. I played the original Battletoads.
I didn't, but I know about it.
Now,
which means I probably will play this new one.
I'm trying to think of the
On my
easiest
own
way
time.
to... I gotta find the thing on it real quick so we can talk about this while I'm going.
Anything you want to say, Tyler?
Honestly, just that I'm really excited for it. I love the original Battletoads. I don't even need to know when this game comes out, and I already know I'm gonna get it.
Make sure you do those in a good order, Josh. I know this is off subject, but make sure you do them in a good order or you will run out of time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can tell you right now, regardless of the release date on this game, I'm going to get it and I'm going to play it because I love the original Battletoads.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I mean, if the game's good, the game's good. If it's bad, it's bad. Still going to play it.
Yes.
Right now, it just got bought up by publisher. Microsoft Studios to be used. Like, this wasn't even initially a Microsoft game. When it first started, it was Trade West and then Electronic
Well, you
Arts.
gotta remember, guys, if you watch the E3 conferences, I know me and Tyler did, Microsoft purchased like a
Everyone?
a billion different studios.
Microsoft was like a kid with Christmas money that burned a hole in his pocket. They were like, we're going to buy everything. They bought literally everything they could. And I'm okay with that.
We gonna buy Playground. We gonna buy everybody else.
Who all did Microsoft acquire? I don't remember. Let's check.
I know we kind of jumped off subject, but it was crazy, guys. It was crazy.
Let's see. Microsoft has acquired 5 new studios as of E3.
We told you that we're a kid with Christmas money.
Acquired Ninja Theory, Playground Games, Undead Labs, Compulsion Games, and then they had something else that's not listed there, but that's those 4. And y'all, some of you are going to know who these are. Some of you will know who these are. Playground Games starting in 2010, developer of Forza. Microsoft now owns all of Forza and can do whatever they want with that series,
And
including the announcement of Forza Horizon 4, which we will be talking about here in a little bit.
Playground is working on a new game too, but I don't believe it was announced or anything, was it not?
They're working on one, but they didn't show anything on it. They said that they're working on one, but they didn't say anything.
They have a new IP, but we know
Ninja Theory
about it.
Ninja Theory is the designing group behind Hellblade. Undead Labs has released State of Decay, and Compulsion Games is working on its new title, We Happy Few.
And me and Tyler will be doing...
We Happy Few looks spectacular.
Me and Tyler will be doing a walkthrough / let's play of We Happy Few.
Yep.
Just because it looks weird and it looks like something we can have fun with.
Those are all things that we will talk about more once we have more information about them. They have not given us enough to really say anything yet.
Yeah.
But to get back on Battletoads, y'all, I'm giving it a hot regardless of what anyone else says.
I gotta give it a hot.
I'm going to play that game because I played the original.
I'm gonna have to give it a hot until it actually flops, which I doubt it will because it's an old
Battletoads,
game.
dude. All you got to know is it's Battletoads. Everyone's going to buy it.
And if they just completely messed it up, they messed it up, and then it'll get a flop. But right now,
I'm killing that light, by the way, because it's reflecting behind me.
Yeah, I'll give it a flop too. Hot right now too.
You go get Battletoads a flop. I'm gonna knock you in the head. All right, guys. Now's the one that we've been looking forward to. Command and Conquer Rivals.
Oh, look. Can I bash it, Tyler, please?
Please go ahead.
I'll keep this very Christian-like.
Let me say one thing before you do, though.
Make sure you keep your bashing Christian-like, Tyler.
I have waited almost 10 years for another Command and Conquer.
Hold on, don't blow audio.
And you people give me a mobile game. Just let that sink in.
And not even a good mobile game.
You gave me a mobile game! What are you doing? Electronic Arts, get your head out of wherever you have stuck it and realize that it is not a mobile game. Command & Conquer is a PC game. I don't even want it on console. You keep that crap away from PS4, you keep it away from Xbox, you better take it off a phone and give me a PC game like you were supposed to.
Yes. Amen. Preach it. Preach
Because
it.
until you do, that game is a knot. It is a flop, and it will never be played.
Flop. I don't even know if you...
Josh, you don't even have to give a rating. We're moving on to the next game. I don't want to talk about that one anymore. Crackdown 3, guys. Here we go. Crackdown 3. It's about time.
Looks great.
It is about time that you gave us another release date in February 22nd. Why?
February is going to kill us.
Right?
The world.
The only
is
good thing
gonna
I
go
can say about
bankrupt.
this game right now, other than the fact it's Crackdown 3 and it's got some great trailers, is that it's running the Unreal Engine 4.
And we haven't seen much off the Unreal Engine 4.
Not that I can think of.
We don't know what they can do.
Well, I mean, they've had some other stuff on it.
I mean, I do know the environment is completely...
Unreal Engine 4... Let's see what they say about it.
I do know...
Unreal Engine 4 came out in 2005.
I do know the... environment is completely destructible, which is always fun.
Well, every Crackdown is
Blow
completely
crap
destructible.
up. Blow
But
crap
here's
up.
the thing, guys. We've been waiting for this game since they announced it 3 years ago.
Oh, yeah. If you go back to our previous...
I was at the point where I thought it was going to be like Half-Life 3 and Left 4 Dead 3. Yes, I'm mentioning those because
And
I
Splinter
want you
Cell.
to make the games.
Splinter Cell, I will throw that out there. I hate you, Ubisoft.
Yeah, Ubisoft not even giving us Splinter Cell like we wanted.
You didn't give us a reveal.
We know you're making
Not a
it.
reveal, but what's the deal they do?
Teaser trailers.
I don't care if you just show us the goggles. That's all. Just show us something. But guys, we're getting off subject again. Crackdown 3.
But no, instead you put it in Ghost Recon. How dare you?
Right. I'm going
But
to give
anyway,
Crackdown 3 a hot.
I'm going to give it a hot. Looks great.
It better play well.
Now-
Because if it doesn't, then I'm going to change that rating. But we're going to see. We're not sure yet, y'all. I'm going to play it. I might not like it. I might think it's garbage when we play it. But the first two were cool.
Yes.
So I'll give it a hot.
And Josh is running from people in his gameplay.
Yeah, if Josh isn't paying attention, so we're going to skip his rating on Crackdown
I
3.
don't know nothing about the game. I haven't heard nothing about it.
Alright, y'all, this is what I'm looking forward to. I know Hunter's never played Cuphead. The Cuphead DLC.
I might have to. I've heard it is an insanely hard puzzle game.
I will tell you this, Cuphead is very, very much not for kids.
Yes.
This game is kind of vulgar at times.
Just because it's cartoony, guys, don't think you can buy it for your children.
Yeah, I don't even care how vulgar the game is because they did the game in old school style cartoon. Like, it looks like the old school, like, 1970s cartoons,
Oh.
and that looks amazing. I played Cuphead. I loved Cuphead. Now I have to buy the DLC, though.
I've heard it is a very difficult puzzle game. You can...
It is. It's incredibly difficult, and you can play it in 2 players.
God,
I'm pretty sure Cuphead 1 is
yes,
2 players.
it is, because somebody I watched did it. You just making me buy more games, Tyler.
Right.
That's all you doing.
Well,
God.
Cuphead has both critical and a commercial success. It sold over 2 million copies by the end of 2017.
I knew it was.
It released in November.
I knew it was.
Or September, sorry.
I knew it was
A few
successful.
months.
I just
4 months. 2
I
million
just-
copies in 4 months.
I knew it was successful. I just knew it was hard.
2 million copies in 4 months for something that was made by a company no one had ever really heard of, Studio MDHR.
They're an indie.
Yeah. And the fact they sold 2 million copies in 4 months? That's impressive.
They made their money back on the work they put into the game. I
Yep.
can guarantee.
Well, if you've ever, anyone who's ever watched the trailers for Cuphead, the game looks
they were great.
spectacular.
I mean, it's a different art style than we're all
Used to.
but it was great.
So, Cuphead DLC, I'm giving it a hot.
And
I don't even have to play it. I love the first one.
I've never played the game, but from trailers, I gotta give it a hot.
I'm with Hunter on that one. Trailers are pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I
Cyberpunk 2077.
see. I didn't understand this game, but it looked great.
Cyberpunk 2077. It's about time CD Projekt Red did a game that's not Witcher.
I mean, we got another game in this lineup coming up later in the stream that I'm gonna give.
Now, here's the downside.
That I'm gonna say I might love, but I don't understand it.
It's a role-playing game. Cyberpunk is a role-playing game. You're going to get to make your choices and change things in the game.
I love games like that.
We don't have a release date, even a tentative one. We don't even know when this is coming.
So we just know
So this is about all you're going to get is the fact that I'm going to stare at you and tell you that you need to play Cyberpunk 2077 when it comes out.
Me and Tyler will.
I'm not going to give you any information about it because I don't have any. All I know is it's CD Projekt Red. Play it. I'm going to give it a hot.
I'm going to give it a hot.
Hot.
Is everyone just going to give the same ratings here?
No.
Well, here we go. This one's going to throw it off. The Death Stranding.
See, here's the game I was talking about, ladies and gentlemen. The game that...
Kojima, what are you doing?
I've watched a million different trailers for this game. I don't get it.
Don't get me wrong. Graphically, this game looks spectacular.
Amen.
It looks
Amen.
beautiful.
I will admit to the wonderful...
And it's Hideo Kojima and Norman Reedus.
Yeah.
Which, that alone is going to make me want to play this game.
It will be played. Trust me. I might be scared on my pants, but...
But I've also made the decision that I will not purchase this game. Not until I've actually played it.
I will, so don't worry.
Okay, because I want to play it before I've made that decision.
Because me and you will play it over here for the
I mean, we don't know a lot about it. We know that there's some weird creatures in the sky that you can't see unless you shine a light on them, and that they're trying to kill people, and they're invisible, and
it's like
he's got a baby that at one point in the trailer is inside of him, and then it's in a little cart that he's carrying, and it apparently powers his light thing. I don't know.
It's like you said with Cyberpunk. I'm confused out.
I'm not confused with Cyberpunk. I played Cyberpunk.
Well, I'm not
the original.
I'm not confused in that way. I'm just confused with everything that has been dropped about both of those games.
At this point, y'all, Death Stranding gives me a headache because I don't know what it's about. But I know what I'm going to rate it. But y'all, I've been giving the ratings first. Let's throw it to someone else. Josh, what's your rating on Death Stranding?
I'm on the fence on this one.
He's straddling, basically.
What do you think?
I've seen so many trailers, guys. I don't want to give it a hot, but...
Pick a rating.
Okay, I'm gonna say I'm one leg over, and that's it.
So you're straddling.
No,
you're straddling. You got a leg over the fence, man. You straddling.
No.
You straddling. Don't even try. You straddling.
I've turned around the way I'm sitting right now on the fence, and I'm just sitting.
So he's on the fence, but he's not all the way over it.
He has a foot on banana peel. He's gonna slip.
He's just waiting for the trip. Guys, I'm going to throw a lot of people here because of all I just said about this game.
Which side am I going to fall over on, though? We don't know.
I'm going to give the game a hot. Just because it's Hideo Kojima and Norman Reedus. Hideo Kojima's never let me down with the game.
I probably would have, too, but it's so hard for me
Norman
to get this.
Reedus, the Walking Dead star?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure.
It's... Josh, you straddled.
But
yeah.
Hideo Kojima has never let me down on a game, so just for that reason, I will give it a hot.
I'm sitting, hopefully, on the fence not to fall off.
You're holding onto the fence, praying that you don't slip. But guys, that's all we need to know about Death Stranding. We don't have a lot of information on it, so we're going to move on. Devil May Cry 5.
I never played any of the others, so I'm just going to throw that out there. I know it's weird. I know. That's about all I know.
Guys, we have a lot of information about Devil May Cry, but not that much about Devil May Cry 5.
Tyler, can you fill me in here a little bit?
I will as soon as I find some information on it that they can give me, because so far it's all Devil May Cry stuff. Not Devil May Cry 5. Guys, just going off of the trailer though, this game looks spectacular.
Looks great. Like I said, I've never played any of the others, so...
Here's what you need to know though.
It's one of those games, I don't know what I'm going into.
This was the first trailer they have shown us. That is the first trailer we have seen. We didn't even know Devil May Cry was coming. But their release date is spring of 2019.
Okay. So we gotta wait.
It is being made completely separate from the other stories. They're sidestepping away from the DMC canon that they had.
Okay.
Capcom did announce that it is not a reboot.
Okay, that's always good.
It's built in the RE engine developed for Resident Evil 7.
Well, that's a good...
And it's going to launch on Xbox One, PS4, and PC with an enhanced version for the One X coming as soon as that happens.
Well, of course, doesn't everything?
But, the game itself looks spectacular. Oh, and Nero has his new arm. The metal one.
Yes.
If y'all haven't watched it, y'all, I'd say go to YouTube and check out the trailer. I played some of the others. I loved Devil May Cry. I thought it was a fun game to play. But until I've actually got to see some of the game, I'm not really sure what I want to rate it. Josh, what do you think? Did you ever play any of the Devil May Cry?
No. So I haven't played none of Devil May Cry. That's one of the series
I can tell you right now, I'm straddling.
You're straddling?
Straddling. Because the trailer looked good, but with me not playing any of the others, I have no idea what I'm jumping into.
Okay. I haven't played the others. I'll give it a hot just because the trailer looks spectacular and the other games were a lot of fun to play.
Yeah.
However, I do reserve the right to think the game is garbage if it is.
Yes, you do.
And Josh, since you've never played them, you really can't give a rating on this game.
No.
Okay. Here's one I was looking forward to because I didn't know it was even coming.
Dying Light 2?
Dying Light 2.
I still have to buy the first one so I can...
That's right. You have never played it. I love Dying Light. Dying Light, literally... Okay, here's what we know about Dying Light.
Dying Light 2 looked good.
The game Dead Island.
Yeah.
Dying Light is what Dead Island was supposed to be.
Well, then...
I like Dead Island.
Then, yeah. Okay.
But Dying Light is 100 times better than Dead Island ever had the option to be.
Nice.
There was a lot of things that did.
Which reminds me on another subject. When are we actually going to get Dead Island 2, y'all? Y'all have had that game in production for 5 years.
And I'm just going to throw this out here. I was going to buy that game today and one other, but the boss, I call her the boss of Don't Blame Us Gaming, actually did not drop the money into my account that she was supposed to drop, so I don't have either one.
For those who have...
As of right now.
Right. For those who have not played Dying Light, I'm going to go ahead and give you a rundown. Dying Light is a survival horror action adventure game. Everything you do in the game...
I've seen it.
Doesn't cause... It's not like the new one. Dead Island 2, anything you do is going to cause... Your choices will have reactions and consequences. In the first one, that doesn't necessarily happen. However, it has one of the best combat systems and weapon craftings I've ever done. You literally can take a machete, find the stuff, electrify the machete, attack a zombie in the rain, and when you hit it, the electricity will arc through the water to anything else near.
Number 2, choice-wise, the way they explained it, I think it's going to be...
Number 2, you'll be able to make choices that will change the outcome of other things in the game and the map itself.
I'm not going to say a copy, but I'm going to say kind of maybe like Detroit from what they showed in gameplay.
I don't think it'll be as detailed in terms of choices as Detroit because the whole game is a first-person... It's a first-person shooter. That's what it is.
It won't be as detailed, but I think it'll still work kind of the same
The
way.
one thing you need to know about Dying Light, though, yes, there are guns in the game. No, you should not use them until the end of the game when you have a lot of ammo. If you shoot in the game, it attracts not the regular zombies, but what's known as the infected. They are fresh-turned zombies that can sprint.
No, don't.
And climb.
Don't want that. Don't want that.
You need to avoid making noise and stay indoors at night. Don't go outside.
Well, that'd be good for me.
But guys, you can already tell. I'm giving this game a hot. I love the first one. I'm playing the second one.
Hot. I've still got to play the first one, but I'm giving it a hot.
And I'm going to play it with him.
Yeah. I'm the same, because I actually did play the first one. I did like it.
So you're saying hot?
Yeah.
Here we go, guys.
What are we into?
For those who don't know what this is Fallout 76.
Oh, yes, baby.
Fallout 76 has a scheduled release date of November 14th, 2018.
I don't know how they pulled that off.
Considering we got Fallout 4 2 years ago.
I don't know how they pulled that off.
Well,
this game had
the storyline on this one's supposed to be like 4 times longer than...
No, the world is four times bigger. The world is 4 times bigger than Fallout 4. And y'all, I love the fact that they were like, we want you to make your own choices, so we're giving you nukes.
Yeah, I thought the nukes was hilarious.
There are nuclear silos throughout the map that you can get the codes for. And if someone messes with you, you can launch them.
And the Vault-Tec videos they showed as trailers to go on.
That was amazing. I love Vault-Tec.
That was hilarious.
Yes, I know Vault-Tec's an evil... Vault-Tec was an evil organization that killed thousands of people, but Vault-Tec is amazingly funny.
Yes.
But anyway, that,
me and Tyler will play it solo.
But here's what you need to realize, y'all. All the other Fallouts that you have ever seen played, those are normally 100 to 200 years after the nuclear bombs have fallen. This one is 25 years.
All that.
This is 25 years after the bombs. We are not going to see super mutants. Super mutants were crafted in a vault. No, we will not see them.
We'll probably see something worse.
No, we already know we're going to have to face like the things that are spawned from the radiation.
Yeah.
But super mutants and things like that were made inside of the vaults, we will not have to deal with them. Those we will not face.
Yep.
Guys, this game looks spectacular.
Me and Tyler will be playing it solo, and hopefully by then, me and Tyler have figured out
A way for us to do it multiplayer. Because if we can do it multiplayer, we'll do it multiplayer.
Well, we're playing it single for the channel no matter what, but y'all might get some extra gameplay of us actually multiplayering it.
Because, yes, y'all, this game is online. I'm getting it on both. This game is online.
I'm getting it on Xbox because I feel like it'll be easier for me to play on there.
Well, I gotta get it on 4 because someone stole my 1, so.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm giving it a hot.
Yeah, hot.
Hot.
Yep.
Fallout.
I
You
always
already
like
knew I was going to
Fallout
do
and
that.
I like the Elder Scrolls and stuff like that. So.
Shut up. We ain't got to any of those.
I didn't put the Elder Scrolls 6 thing in here because we don't know anything about it.
Let's, since they're basically done by the same studio, same...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We also got a release announcement thing for Elder Scrolls 6.
Yes. And, if you saw the bloopers, Elder Scrolls on Alexa.
Elder Scrolls, which is actually a real thing. You can access Elder Scrolls on Alexa.
What?
Yeah. Richard and Cody were talking about that the other day. It's actually available. You can access Elder Scrolls Skyrim on Alexa. I want one now just so I can do that.
I need to
Best
get
part,
so-
I eat all the cheese! Remember what your doctor said about dairy? Oh, you're right, honey. I eat all the cheese. Guys, Forza Horizon 4.
Oh. And
It's a racing game. I'm more likely going to like it.
It's a racing game. That's really... it's October 2nd, 2018. It looks spectacular. Dynamic weather looks cool.
Can I say one thing here? I do, and it's kind of a downer, but it's not a heavy. Well, it kind of is, but it's not. But anyway, I do like the Forza games. I wish Forza would allow for more car customization like Need for Speed does. But other than that, their worlds, their races, their special events, all are amazing. Fun to play. So yes, I'm giving it a hot. Go ahead, Tyler.
I'm on the fence. I'm straddling on this one because, yes, I do love Forza games. But at the same time, their driving is a little bit off to me, and I'm hoping that they've changed something about it. And also, please, y'all, if you're going to do something at a conference where you go, they're playing the game right now, actually have them play the game, because there's no way they were playing that game with all those cuts. There's no way they were playing that actual game.
But Tyler, I will tell you this, the reason you're saying Forza's driving is off is because you're used to playing Need for Speed, which is an arcade racer.
Yep.
And that is a real style racer.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's not. I love the Forza
That's why
games.
you're thinking it's off, though.
I love the Forza games. I just don't like the controls.
You're used to playing arcade controls instead of realism controls.
Well, that's the thing. Like, it's not even the realism controls that bother me. It just feels different to me. Like, it's nothing against the game. It plays great.
And I'm just saying that's why it does.
I just don't like that style control. But, like you said, I'm used to Need for Speed. I like Need for Speed more.
He likes the arcade controls.
But I'm straddling on the fence on this one. I might like it, I might not.
And where are we again, Tyler? Isn't it like...
it was England.
England. Well, London, England. Okay.
Well, all over London, like all over England.
Yes.
But we already know where we're going on this one. We're still going to play it, y'all.
Can we drive by the palace, please?
Can we drive in the palace?
I want to mess with the. I want to mess with the guards that are.
God save the Queen!
I want to mess with the guards that are supposed to stand completely still. I just want to run one over.
All right, guys. Before we go off subject again, we're getting Gears of War 5. For those who've watched the channel, Machine Gun Wall is coming back.
Me and Tyler, that was one of
Machine Gun Wall 3.0, baby.
That was one of our most viewed games on the channel. It was the best co-op experience. Well,
the only thing we can really tell from the game, it looks like you're going to have the girl as the main character in this one.
A Way Out was a better co-op experience.
It was. A Way Out was a better co-op experience until we had to kill with each other
Gears.
at the end.
We still had fun with Gears. And if you haven't seen A Way Out, go watch it. It's there.
Heck, go watch the Gears of War 4.
Go watch Gears 4 too. It's all there for you.
Specifically Machine Gun Wall and Machine Gun Wall 2.0, because guess what? 3.0's coming.
3.0 and probably 4.0 if they give us the
enough options,
to do
yeah.
two. But
we don't know a lot about it, y'all, so I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm excited, and I'm going to give it a hot just because it's Gears of War, and I love Gears of War.
hot.
But we'll see what happens. I mean, for all we know, the game could be bad. And while we're at it, Gears of War Pop looks amazingly funny.
And and for the ones who saw E3 popping Gears of War Pop, I kind of made a deal there, but that's funny. But anyway, popping Gears of War Pop up before announcing Gears 5
was mean.
Because just seeing the logo made everybody in that audience go, yeah! And then...
Oh, followed by, yeah!
And if y'all want to see that, go fast forward to almost the end of the E3 conference for Microsoft.
Yep.
Because that was funny as crap.
And y'all want to talk about a sucker punch from E3. How about that game from Sucker Punch Productions? Ghost of Tsushima. That game looks spectacular.
This is PlayStation.
Yep.
By the way.
PlayStation 4 game, guys.
Yes.
Sony Interactive and Sucker Punch Productions. It's action, adventure, and stealth. It is a single-player game, and they have not given us a release date. But the gameplay they showed us at E3, I don't even need a release date. I can already tell you I'm going to buy this game, and I'm going to give it a hot rating right now. I don't even need to know anything else about it.
Hot.
That game looks spectacular.
Because look at the technical gameplay.
It
look at the
looks
fighting.
spectacular.
It looks like they have just done it.
Exactly.
I don't know what it is, but they've done it.
That's all we need to know about that. Y'all, if you want to watch, go and look up that trailer. Alright, guys. Here's one I'm not so sure about.
Well, we only got like one little deal.
Halo Infinite, guys.
And I didn't go back to watch Microsoft C3 to see if anybody talked about it.
A lot of people have mentioned that Halo Infinite is Halo 6. While I am under the impression that Halo Infinite is Halo 6,
could be Halo Wars.
It could be something to do with Halo Wars. It could be an entirely another story considering that it's Master Chief.
Yes.
Because Master Chief is not in Halo Wars.
And apparently Josh is talking to the cops right now. I'm sorry.
But
we're off subject.
Guys, it's a Halo game. I'm going to play it. I'm straddling the fence on this one, though, because I hated Halo 4. I loved Halo 5.
See,
I want 6 to be like the older ones.
I liked 4. I was kind of...
4 was a letdown to me. The story was kind of bland compared to the previous 3.
I was kind of turned off by all the, in my words that I used in the gameplay a bunch, fried CPUs that you had to fight.
Yep. Which is what you had to do in 4 more than 5.
Well, I don't remember fighting any in 4. I might have to go back and...
The whole game was the Forerunner technology.
Okay.
Yeah. 4's you face just Forerunner.
I gotta go back and play it.
I mean, there's a little bit of the Covenant, but it's nothing like 5.
But, anyway, guys.
Guys, I'm going to straddle the fence on this one.
Straddle. Josh, we know where you are.
I think it's going to actually might flop. You know, because, you know...
It's possible.
But, guys, I will say right now, Josh is not a humongous Halo fan, so...
I like the storylines of the original.
He just doesn't like the fact we can beat his butt in it.
I don't like the fact that they ended the Chief's story, then they rebooted it, and it's like, give him a break. He just got done conquering like 2 planets. Let him rest. He can retire.
Right?
No, he can't. He is Master Chief.
All right, guys.
We're on to
Jump Force.
Jump Force.
Guys, I don't know a lot about what Jump Force is. I know it's PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
For you anime fans, you're going to have a heart attack.
I know the fact that we saw One Piece, Naruto, and Dragon Ball Z in it.
But for me, not so much. I'm not that nerdy.
Was it supposed to be like a Mortal Kombat?
I do know it has Xbox One X Enhanced and PS4 Pro support.
Yeah.
Jump Force is an alliance of the most powerful manga heroes from Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto, and more.
But I'm still turned off because it's anime. I am not an anime fan. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just not.
I mean, we don't got a lot about this game, y'all. The only thing I know is it's celebrating the 50th anniversary of Jump Magazine. But, I mean, we don't know a lot about it. You got a rating?
Flop.
Flop?
I'll go with hot.
See, I'm straddling.
I knew
on this
we
one.
had to have an anime. Well, we got kind of 2 anime fans in this room. So.
I'm straddling on this one. I don't really care for anime, but when you look at the graphics of the game itself, it did look good.
See, these two ladies and gentlemen are way too nerdy for me. We don't match up.
Like, no, I mean, look at it. If you're looking at the game just in terms of the graphics that we saw, graphically it looked really good.
Yeah.
That's why I'm straddling the fence.
Cuphead copy.
Right. To me personally, it's not a game that I'm going to play. But if you are talking in terms of, is this game going to do well? Are people going to buy this game? I do think that it is going to do very well because of what it is.
Yeah. In the anime circle, it's going to do well. Everywhere else, I think it's going to flop.
Exactly. Which is the key reason I'm straddling the fence on this one. I think the game will do well.
But I will say, I say that to say this, that anime circle is huge. And I don't know why, but it is. So, honestly, yeah, it is going to do good.
Japan.
Well, Japan, and there's a lot of
anime
fans
here
in the U.S.
I think the game is going to do good, and that's the key reason I'm straddling the fence on it. I'm not going to play it. Well, I said, if it were to come into the store, I might check it out for a day just to see how it played so I could recommend it to customers.
I think there's going to be a lot. And who joined our stream there, guys?
Megan Bailey.
Sorry,
hi, Megan Bailey.
What's up, Megan? But I say, I'll go back to straddle. I'll say straddle. I won't say flop.
Coming from a standpoint of someone who sells video games, if it does good, that's great.
And this is coming from somebody who researches a lot of them, too. I believe that in the circle it's intended.
I believe they hit their market. I believe they hit their market audience perfectly.
It'll make a bunch of money.
Like, I believe they hit their market audience
head
on with what they're offering in this game.
Yeah, because
because you got to think, they're not trying to market that game to us. They're trying to market that game to people who love those series.
Anime fans, yeah.
And that's
the only one I like out of that is Dragon Ball Z. That's it.
For people who like that kind of stuff, that's going to do incredibly well.
Yeah.
Which is the key reason I'm straddling the fence.
And I'm not dogging them in any way. I just believe in our circle, it's not going to do that well.
But, I mean, that's all we really need to know about that one, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Just Cause 4.
I saw what you pulled up on the...
What do you?
That will be played on the channel. Just so
Square Enix game, guys. Windows, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and a confirmed release date of December 4th of this year.
I don't know what area I'm going to buy it. I don't know.
I'd get it on PlayStation.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it is.
With those third-person games, I play PlayStation because it seems like the controls work better for third-person.
Okay.
South American country of Solus. He's taking on a paramilitary group called the Black Hand, run by a lady named Gabriella. We don't know a lot about this game other than the fact that it's Just Cause.
There's that gender equality, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
They had to have a woman villain.
So what do you think, Hunter?
I say it's going to be hot. Because I liked 3, but I know you were kind of on the fence about it, so...
I didn't really get to play a lot of 3, y'all. I'm going to have to straddle the fence on this one.
I also watched people play 3 too, though, and it was awesome.
I'm going to straddle the fence on this one.
Well,
if the game's good, the game's good. If it's not, it's not.
I'll put it this way, Tyler. It is what it is. It's supposed to be a sandbox, and that's what it is.
That's why I'm going to straddle the fence on this one, y'all. We'll see.
It's a sandbox with an actual story.
We'll see. I might like it, I might not.
If they keep it like the other ones, it should be good.
Yes.
So you're saying hot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, nice straddled on that one. Alright, guys, Kingdom Hearts 3. It's about time.
See, I still got to play 1 and 2, but 3 looked amazing. Just because I'm a huge...
Y'all, we've been waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 since, like, 2006.
I'm a huge Disney fan, always have been. So, I've got to wait for Tyler's wife to finish the first 2 so I can borrow them.
Here's the thing, guys.
So I'll be ready for 3.
January 25th of 2019 is the release date on this game. Japan. World release is the 29th.
You make that seem like it's a...
It's 6 months.
Of what month?
January.
That's 6... Stop listening. That was not directed towards y'all. It was directed towards my sister.
The Xbox is talking to us again.
Yes, it is. You make that seem like it's a long time, but if you think about all the games that we have coming out in between then and there,
Oh, I know.
it won't seem that long.
Well, what comes out the next month?
We might be bankrupt by that time, but we'll make it.
GameStop credit card.
See, you're too much into them them credit cards, man.
Nah, all my cards are paid off now.
Yeah, I know, but
That's why I'm saying if it comes down to you don't have enough money for a game, I'll buy it and then pay it off on the next paycheck.
you struggled to do that before
Nah, I got it all covered.
paying them games, man.
But guys, that's off subject. Kingdom Hearts 3,
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
hot.
Hot,
I never even played the other ones. Hot.
hot.
I mean, come on, guys. It's Disney with swords.
Well, it's Disney with everything.
Oh, Hunter, this one's all on you, man. Madden 19. Say what you can.
All my mudheads.
August 10th, 2018 release date.
I'm gonna make all my franchise people mad. I really don't care what they do for y'all because franchise is not what franchise is supposed to be. Sorry. Longshot is coming back. I'm happy for that. I didn't tell you that, Tyler. Longshot is coming back.
Is it? Good.
So we will be able to play another story. Anyway, it's going to be awesome. I think it's going to be the best Madden yet. And no, guys, don't compare it to 2K5 or whatever it is. No one cares. Y'all compare all these newer games to 2K5 all the time. That's just my rant. No one cares about
They did confirm who's going to be the cover athlete in the Hall of Fame edition.
Yeah.
Terrell Owens.
Yeah, that's been confirmed for quite a while. We're still waiting on a standard edition cover athlete, I do know. But don't compare it to 2K5 because that's a completely different developer.
Well, it's like Apple.
It is, y'all. It is going to feature real player motions that allow players to rush blockers to gain more yards while running and make realistic cuts upfield after the catch, as well as take part in interactive touchdown celebrations for the first time since Madden NFL 09.
And I'm sorry, guys, but I do, and I'm going to throw this out there.
Ultimate Team has 3v3 online matchups as well as solo battles game mode.
Yes, and that's why I have to buy Tyler a copy.
And a sequel to Longshots.
Yeah. And, guys, I'm going to say this. I'm going to make a lot of people mad. But the guy, I'm not going to say any names, the guy on YouTube trying to pass gameplay of this game off as real gameplay, just stop it. It's aggravating.
You're not playing Madden 19. We know you're not playing Madden 19.
You're not playing Madden 19.
You're playing Madden 18. Don't even try.
You can tell by the way it's recorded. You're playing Madden 18. Don't even try. But that's my rant. That's my 2 rants.
The one thing we need to make noted, y'all, for the first time in a very long... Actually, I don't think they've ever done it before. This game's going to be available on PC.
Yes. We haven't heard anything else about that, so we don't know. But it is confirmed to be on PC. I don't know, I know some of the modes you're going to get on PC, but you're not going to get everything that consoles get.
Exactly.
Sorry. And yes, it'll probably look better on PC. I don't care.
Y'all, I'm going to straddle the fence on this one.
That's meant to be played on console.
I'm going to straddle the fence on this one.
Yeah, it is meant to be played on console.
I love the Madden games. I do. But if they didn't change some stuff from the last couple of years to at least make it more interactive... then the only thing I'm excited for is the 3v3 that me and you are looking forward to, and Longshots.
Well, you're not... Your issue is you're not a...
I'm not a really big sports gamer.
You're not a heavy sports gamer to begin with.
Don't get me wrong, I'll play sports games. Me and Hunter played the Madden 18 for the longest time until my disc got broke.
Yeah.
You can ask him. I'll play sports games. I have no issue playing them.
If you remember, me and Josh started the first Longshot, and me and Tyler came in and finished it. It was one of the best narrative stories I've ever played.
And y'all, we are probably going to play the crap out of Longshots too.
Yeah.
In all honesty, I think it actually it's right up there with the 2K storylines. With the the actual career mode.
Yeah. And I will say this, and this will be my last detail in this game because I do know this detail for a fact because I heard it from a developer. Longshot 2 is going to incorporate a lot more gameplay because for the ones who played the original, there wasn't very much gameplay, and I understand that. There wasn't very many games. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yes, it will include more gameplay. So be on the lookout for that. It's going to be on the channel for sure, and we're going to have fun with it.
And you got what rating?
Hot.
Josh?
It should be hot.
I think it's going to be the best one.
I'm going to straddle the fence, but at the same time, I am going to give the option of changing it to a hot rating if I like it. I do think I will like it, but I've been burned by Madden games so many times before that I'm skeptical, you know?
I mean, it's going to have its bugs, don't get me wrong, because every game's got bugs. And Madden is a really hard game. Well, the NFL in general. You can go ahead and go to the next one while I finish this.
Go ahead.
But the NFL in general is hard to duplicate. And people just seem to think developers can do it easily. You can't. I'm sorry, you just can't.
Well, with that being said, sports games
are hard
to
to duplicate. Yeah. Thank you, Josh.
Yes, there are people who can shoot the ball from any point in the court and make it every time.
Insomniac's going to keep us up late at night.
Oh, yes, they are.
September 7th, 2018. Spider-Man.
September
7th.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Got a few more months, guys. We're going to be playing Spider-Man. Woo! Yeah!
Yeah.
Guys, this is a PlayStation 4 exclusive.
Looks beautiful. If you haven't seen trailers, gameplay, go look at all that crap right now. Well, don't leave the stream or the video.
And here's the thing, right?
After it turned to video, don't.
Borrow your friends.
Open world, modern day New York, and this game will not be tied into any of the previous stories.
Nope.
Ugh,
yeah, like Josh said, if you're watching this now or watching it when it's been turned to video, borrow your friend's phone, look at the trailer, and then comment in the comment section what you think. Because this game's going to be awesome.
I have to give it a hot.
Hot?
Hot.
Hot.
Because I like the old Spider-Man games and I want that.
Oh, I did too. And I liked Batman. Even though Batman was made by a different developer.
Alright. Another game in February. 22nd of February, 2019,
oh,
Metro
Lord.
Exodus.
And if y'all know...
Okay, I found it.
Piece of trivia for you. This will give it away. Josh might even know this.
Which one? Okay.
Which was the first game? And I want to see who can answer this. You can, Tully. You can't.
I was here.
You can't answer. What was the first game played by me and Tyler? I say me and Tyler.
What was the first game completed?
By me and Tyler on our YouTube channel. I want to see how many people can answer that.
That y'all actually completed?
Yes.
Start to finish?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright,
No, from the middle.
I want to see if Josh can get this, and if you know the answer, put it in the comment section, or if you're in live chat right now and you can hear us, put it there. And no, you can't go to YouTube and try to figure it out, because you'll never figure it out. Trust me. Can I give him this, Tyler? It is in the same series, but you got to give me the exact game. We actually did it kind of confusingly, so if you're able to figure it out...
You're giving too much information away, stop.
They won't know that.
I was thinking, y'all had,
I need...
It either has to be either Ghost Recon or the,
I need exact
the
names.
one that had to do with the subway thing.
Did
you hear what he just said?
Yep. Josh, do you even watch the videos?
No. A lot of times I hit...
he doesn't even know...
I'll hit play and just set it to the side and listen.
He doesn't even know that he said the general premise of the game.
The first game we completed was Metro Last Light.
Yes.
Ironically, not the first Metro game. We've also started the first Metro game, Metro 2033, afterwards.
We gotta finish it after Vampire and God of War.
Yep.
So, hopefully we have it finished before February. That's my plan.
I can already tell you now, y'all, this game's going to be open world and it's above ground and you have a train. I'm going to play this game. It is a hot and there's nothing going to change that rating. Even the game could be garbage and I would still give it a hot rating because it's Metro.
It's snowy. It's not hot. It's cold.
Exactly right. It's freezing.
But anyway, guys, This
Guys, this game is one we just watched the trailer for today.
before this stream actually.
It's from Developer Digital. It's called My Friend Pedro. I guess Developer Digital is an indie company.
I don't know. They had their own conference.
They're based in Austin, Texas.
Didn't they? Click.
Oh, they're Hotline Miami and Serious Sam. That's their big things were those.
Click the home button on my phone, Tyler, and see if they were the ones that had their conference. It was on Monday?
Sunday. Developer Digital.
Okay, so
it was the one right after Bethesda.
They did have one.
Yeah, they did a late night one.
Okay.
Guys, Developer Digital has 15 employees.
Golly.
Guys, Developer Digital... Serious Sam is an amazing series. But My Friend Pedro, you literally are going to play a character who kills people because a banana tells him to. Just let that sink in. You kill people because of a talking banana.
Apples and bananas.
And here's the best part. This is a side-scrolling game, so you literally can just shoot.
No, Tyler.
Everywhere.
It's bananas.
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 Guys, I'm giving it a hot just because of the trailer we watched.
Hot.
I'm giving it a hot because it was hilarious to watch.
It looks incredibly funny.
And me and Tyler will probably goof off on it. I will have to buy it.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Guys, I'm going to now go to one of the most difficult games I've ever played.
See, I had no idea about this one.
I played Neo. Neo, anyone who's played Dark Souls knows how difficult those games were.
I watched it last night, and...
Neo takes Dark Souls and makes it look like a children's game.
Okay, I know how hard Dark Souls was.
Neo makes it look like a kid's game.
Yes. So.
And now they're making Neo 2. That's all we need to know. I don't really have a rating because they didn't give us anything other than a trailer. So I'm going to straddle the fence on this.
They didn't even really give like that big of a trailer.
No, it was just a teaser. I'm going to straddle the fence on this one until they give us some more information. I know I loved the first Neo. It was incredibly difficult. And I like having games that are difficult sometimes because it makes more fun, you know? It gives more of a challenge.
Yes.
So we'll see, y'all. I'm excited for it. I'm going to try it whenever they give us some more information, but until they give us some information, there's not really much we can do.
Giving?
I'm straddling the fence on it.
I'll straddle. Reynolds, we're waiting on you, brother.
Straddle on that one too, because
you don't even know which one it is.
I've never even heard it.
Guys, we don't have to give a rating on this one. This is PUBG's DLC that they were announcing. You already know that we have the first two maps. It's Miramar is the new one, right? Miramar was the desert map they just gave us.
And like I said...
We waited on the desert map for... I mean, it was out on the PC for, what, close to 6 months before it came to console?
In the future of Don't Blame Us Gaming, when I figure out the multiplayer thing I was talking about, me and Tyler will be playing that a lot more.
But here's the big thing, y'all.
It will be there, trust me.
They just finished last month the testing for Sandhook, the third DLC map. We're getting it this summer.
They finished testing on PC.
On PC. We will get it this summer. Plus, they did hint at the fact that either we're going to get a new map that's snowy and winterized, or they're going to turn the original map into a winter map.
Or it's going to be dynamic and just fall whenever.
Exactly.
We don't really know.
I hope it's dynamic. But, guys, you already know I love PUBG.
But
PUBG is definitely a hot for me because it's an amazing game, and the DLC is going to be better.
If it falls as much as that trailer gave away, dude, that's going to be awesome. Hot, actually cold.
Then we have Rage 2,
kidding,
guys.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, guys.
Now we have Rage 2. Guys, Rage, the first Rage was amazing, if not short. Unfortunately, it was a very short game.
But they said this one is going to be way bigger.
I mean, it's ID, Avalanche, and Bethesda. The only thing I can say about that conference, yes, the game's going to come out sometime in 2019 without an actual release date.
They people were awkward.
Those dudes did not know how to talk about their game with each other. It was awkward, dude. Like, I was cringing during that video.
They stood there like, what are we supposed
this game is going to take place 30 years after the original game.
Yes.
And you'll have a cast of both new and existing characters in it.
That's good.
Well, there was some younger characters that would still be alive.
I love the first one. I'm giving it a hot. We don't know a lot about the game yet, but I gotta give it a hot rating.
I'll put it this way for you. I'll give the game a hot, the developers are flopped because they didn't know how to talk about their game.
Right, exactly. And then we have this, y'all. I don't even really need to talk much about this one. If anyone played the original Resident Evils, you know how good Resident Evil they are.
I'll tell you the graphics on the remastered version on the trailer free.
Scheduled for a release in 2019 to PS4, Xbox One, and Windows. We are getting a remake, not a remaster. It says a remake.
A remake. Oh, my bad.
Of Resident Evil 2.
No wonder them graphics scared me half to death. It's a complete
One
remake.
of the best Resident Evil games I have ever played. We will get a full remake.
And we played Resident Evil 7 on the channel. If you watched the last video for that, I spent the entire last half of that video. No.
Right? Here is the thing, guys. I cannot give a rating on this one.
Which I will probably be doing the same thing when we play through this one on the channel. No.
What's your rating for the Resident Evil 2 remake?
Hot.
Hot?
For sure.
Is it going to be like the original way they had the, like the way
they didn't
it
say.
moved?
They didn't say.
Can you do it like?
They did not say. They literally just. I'll show you the trailer when we're done with the video.
Well, if it's anything like the original, where you actually it was the hardest thing to aim, I'd probably give it a not. But if they could fix that, then I can say it's a hot.
You just gave a flop to Resident Evil 2?
It just depends on how it plays.
He's got a point. I understand.
I mean, that's the key reason I said I couldn't give any kind of rating right now.
From the original camera and all that.
I'm going to have to straddle the fence on this one, hoping that they remake it.
I'll,
you already said hot. You can't change your rating.
Can I?
Nope, you already said hot. Sorry, going on to the next one.
Hold on, Tyler. I straddle a lot. Straddle a lot. Straddle a lot.
Okay,
See,
so you're on the fence, but you can go to either.
I combine the two words. Straddle a lot.
All right, guys. Next, we had something that we just saw today. It's supposed to come out in August of 2018 in early access. It's a PC game. It's called Scum. It's literally, you're a group of criminals that's thrown on an island and told to survive.
It's basically The Condemned in a video game.
Yeah.
If y'all ever saw that movie with...
I'm going to give it a hot just because of what it is.
Hot.
Guys, July and September, we got the Sea of Thieves, Cursed Sails, and Forsaken Shores.
My only thing is...
I'm not going to bother giving a rating on this because you already know me and him love Sea of Thieves. We play Sea of Thieves.
Not for y'all yet, but like I said...
This DLC better be free, though.
When we get the multiplayer stuff worked out, it'll be there. It'll be there. I just got.
And then we're going to hunt the Kraken and the Megalodon.
My thing is it going to be free or is it paid? They did not tell us.
Exactly. They didn't give us any information yet.
I mean, if it is and it's worth it...
I would assume free, because the Megalodon was free.
Yeah.
So...
You mean the Hungering Deep?
Yeah, that was free.
Yeah.
So, guys, just wait and see. We're going to jump into some gameplay on it eventually.
If it's not, they better give a good price tag on it. A considerable price tag, not a outrageous one. Shout out to Battlefront 2 with your loot boxes. Which they got brought back. It wasn't down for very long, but, you know, y'all know that story. You don't have to go into that. But anyway, what we got?
I'm not going to bother giving a rating on it because we already know we're going to play them. It's DLC, so there's really not much of a choice to rate them.
My rating depends on price, if any.
Yeah.
That's my only thing.
Now we have Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. I don't know anything about this game, y'all. I know it's coming out early 2019 to Windows, PS4, and Xbox One. I know you play as a guy with one hand. Graphically, it looked amazing. I'm going to straddle the fence on this one because there's not much else I really know about the game.
Yes, it did look amazing, and I'm with Tyler. I'm straddling because I don't know nothing. We in the same boat.
Serious Sam 4.
Oh.
You already know I'm going to give it a hot. It's an old school game remastered. That's what we need to know.
I never played the original, but the trailer for this one looks great.
I'm giving it a hot.
It looks funny more than anything.
It's the same thing as Battletoads. It's an old school game remastered and remade for newer generations. I'm going to give it a hot.
Hot. We didn't let Josh hot or not the game before this.
He wasn't paying attention.
I was with y'all on that when I said that.
Guys, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, 14th of September, 2018.
Hot.
You don't even have to ask.
Hot. I like Tomb Raider.
I love the remakes, Tomb Raider and Rise of the Tomb Raider. Shadow of the Tomb Raider is the third and final part.
And I'm just going to throw something out here for you guys. Keep an eye out for the first two coming to life.
That may or may not be coming soon.
That may not. They may or may not.
But it's a hot. That's all we need to know.
Let's have Rick and Morty on it.
Division 2.
I am more for this one than I was the first one. Can I just go ahead and throw that out there, Tyler? Because it has a story.
I mean, the other one had a story, but it wasn't that good.
It wasn't predominant, though. It was
did we get a release date for Division 2? I don't remember.
Spider.
somewhere in 2019.
I'm going to give it a hot just because it's Division.
Hot?
I want to try this new one. It looks better than the first one did. Just please no Dark Zone.
I like Division.
Me and Tyler... And it will have raids. I hope it beats Destiny's raids. Oh, did I just say that? Yes, I did.
I mean, you're not wrong. Alright, guys. Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah.
January 10th, 2019.
Yes. I haven't even played the first one, but yes.
The first one is one of the most difficult zombie games I've ever played, but it's also one of the greatest.
Do you own it on disc?
It
No.
is.
I want to.
You pick up all the ammo you can get, and you only use it if you are surrounded.
Yep.
That's pretty much.
It's spectacular.
So basically like Dying Light.
Yeah, and it's a spectacular game. Guys, I'm already giving a hot to this game. I don't even have to really see a lot about it.
It's a hot for me too.
Never mind, I'm not going to say that on this stream. I could, but I'm not going to. But, just watch the trailer. For people that know me really well, you'll know why I have kind of an issue with the trailer. Josh and Tyler already know my issue.
Here's the thing. This game is rumored to have 2 paths that you can choose.
Yes.
So you could end up with that or without that. We won't know until we get the game.
Unless it's already a thing.
If you've watched the original trailer where she's sitting there covered in blood and says, I'm going to kill every last one of them, I think that path is going to revolve around the person from the trailer being killed. Because you saw all those bodies. I think she killed everyone. Ellie killed every one of them and is going to go after the people that did it.
Oh, Ellie, she's just dangerous in the first one. I just wish you could have used her more.
So, I'm excited. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
I'm going to give it a hot.
I give it a hot.
I'm a hot on that one, too.
Because it's got stealth, it's got action, it's got good graphics.
Unravel 2, which is already out. Y'all, the first Unravel, if you're looking for a platform game where you can just have fun and relax and you don't have to concentrate a whole bunch, Unravel is spectacular. Graphically, it looks amazing.
According to Tyler's wife, she is stuck on a part right now.
Which, I was supposed to help her with that the other day and I forgot.
Yeah, you might want to...
Oops.
You might want to help your wife, brother.
Guys, Unravel 2 is already out, though.
So we're not going to cover it that much.
We're just going to give you some information about it. June 9, 2018 release, and it's available on PS4, Xbox One, and computer.
And it's co-op. There's now 2 yards.
There is co-op. And y'all, this is the final one we have on here, and then we're going to talk about a couple that we didn't have photos for, some Nintendo stuff that's coming, things like that. This is Wolfenstein Youngblood. Y'all, Wolfenstein Youngblood, if you ever played the other Wolfensteins,
beautiful games.
They are incredibly fun.
And
I can't tell you what the creator said unless Hunter tells me I'm allowed to use that language one time.
Well, it was actually the VP of
that company.
Yes.
His exact...
I can't allow it. I can't.
I can say blank. I'll say blank, whatever.
No. I will say this. If you want to see that, I'll recommend this. What am I trying to say? Go find the part in the
video where he's talking about it.
Yeah.
Guys, the easiest thing to know.
I'll recommend.
This is a game that's basically...
No, wait.
I'm not going to actually say
I'll go ahead and say it.
Hold on.
I'll say it in my words here.
This game
Josh knows
is an ever-lying path of this company's intent on easily telling the world,
go fluff Nazis. There you go.
And it's co-op. You're playing as his twin daughters, 20 or 30 years after the previous game, in Paris. Guys, I'm going to play it whether people like it or not.
And for the adults that may stumble across this, I said that in a kid-friendly way. I did not say the actual word.
Yeah, we said fluff it.
I said fluff.
But guys, that's all the ones we have photos and stuff for. Quick couple things I wanted to cover. I know Hunter didn't really pay attention a lot to the Nintendo stuff, but there's a couple things I'm excited for.
While you're doing that, I'm trying to figure out if there's any I missed.
We are getting Super Mario Party on the Switch. That is going to be available. And later, I believe this year, early next year, we're getting Super Smash Brothers with over 40 characters.
Did we miss Battlefield 5? I didn't see you throw it before.
Photo didn't come up for it. You're right. I had a photo for it. I guess it didn't save it. Guys, also Battlefield 5. World War II.
Yeah.
That's a hot.
That's a hot all the way around, brother.
But, guys, that's really all we have to talk about. I mean, there's a few things they announced coming up with, like, Game Pass and stuff like that. Any games you can think of we didn't cover that you wanted to talk about?
I'm trying to go through the deal. I'm really excited for Fallout. We covered that. That's gonna be good. And for all you FIFA fans, I'm just gonna throw FIFA was in
FIFA
there.
19,
Didn't
and there
really
was
cover
NBA
it.
2K19.
I will say NBA 2K19 is gonna be better than NBA Live 19, but just because I don't know why NBA Live is still making games,
right?
But,
no one does.
Anyway, is there anything else?
I can't think of anything else.
There was no new Star Wars. Well, there was some Battlefront.
There was, there is going to be Clone Wars
There's
DLC for
Clone War
Battlefront
DLC.
2. That looked cool. They didn't show us enough for me to really worry about it at the moment, though.
Oh, and there was a deal announced at Ubisoft, the Starflight or whatever that.
Yeah, but they didn't show us anything.
Well, it's already coming out. They showed their actual trailer like last year.
Yeah, no, they didn't give us any more information really.
And if you play Nintendo, you can play as Fox, exclusive to Nintendo Switch.
It's basically Star Fox for the Switch with a different game.
Yes.
And I have a Switch, so guess who's playing Star Fox?
And and they had the head of Nintendo in the audience when Ubisoft announced it, and that was just wonderful. They made him like a replica of the ship and everything. It was awesome. Just go back and watch that. It'll make you cry. I almost cried.
Right. But guys,
But anyway,
if there's anything we missed, go back, take a look at the streams. Take a look, watch their hard work. These guys have been working on these games for quite a while for y'all.
watch the streams, man. Even though
I will point out one thing that we didn't talk about, and that's because we're pretty much angry at the company at the moment. Call of Duty.
yes,
They're doing Black Ops 4.
yes.
It's just multiplayer.
Where is the story, guys?
For that key reason, I want nothing to do with the game. I play Call of Duty for the
It's gonna be a
campaigns.
flop.
I love the campaigns.
Yeah, Charlie, you want to
Now-
rate it?
Yeah,
Josh
flop.
already-
It's going to be a flop. Now, if the rumors are true, next year we're getting Modern Warfare 4.
That's gonna confuse people. Just saying.
Oh yeah, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. You know how hard it's going to be to alphabetize that stuff on the shelves? But guys, we really don't have anything else to show you. So if y'all want to check out anything else from E3, there were a few things we didn't talk about because we don't have enough time to cover everything from E3. If we were trying to do a stream of everything from E3, we'd be here for 5-6 hours.
And how long have we already been here?
An hour and 20 minutes.
And I am going to say this stream is going to be shorter. Just because
Initially, we thought it would be longer, but we kind of got through these a little bit faster than we thought.
I will say one thing we didn't cover, and we hadn't really seen much on it, but I do know it's going to be season based. I don't know why I jerked there.
Hitman 2.
Hitman 2. Why would you butcher that? Come
Stop
on.
killing Hitman. But,
And
y'all...
again,
Movies did that for
I've
me.
said it all day long, but I'm going to say it one more time.
Well, Agent
before-
47 was good.
I'm going to say it one
Yeah,
more
it
time
was,
before.
but the Hitman before that sucked.
If these two people will quit cutting me off,
Sorry, continue.
I'm going to say it one more time before we end the stream. Where is Sam Fisher?
Without anything else, guys,
We out.
we'll
God
see y'all
bless
later.
you.
God
Have a
bless
good
you.
one.
Have a good one.